What's up everyone, Garrett here from Code the Web, and in this video we're going to talk about freelance and how to charge people. Okay, so you've been learning about web design. You think that you're at the point where you can start to broaden your horizons and start to go out and actually create websites for other people in exchange for some cold hard cash. The only thing keeping you from doing that is that you've got a pretty big problem. How much do you charge them? Alright, so there's two ways you can go about this. You can either charge a fixed price, which is what I did when I first got started, or you can charge a by the hour price, which is sometimes a more common approach, and it can lead to more money, but a fixed price will most likely sell you more websites. So when I first started, I did a fixed package, and I actually gave them two options. The first one was the starter package, which was $600, and that got them a template design. Of course, the templates that I had set up all looked very nice. And what I offered them was, of course, I would change the template to match their colors, their logo, any font that they wanted to be changed, things like that. And I would, of course, put all of their content and their company information on it. But it was a very, very simple thing. I had a contract that I would give them, and we would go over the contract together. I would make sure that they knew what they were going to be getting. And what I did was I offered them like 3 revisions after I showed them the initial site. The reason I did that was because if you don't have like a contract in place, or you don't specifically outline what you're going to be offering them, you can actually kind of get screwed out of your time, which is really the most important thing that you can lose or gain. Obviously the money is nice, but you don't want to be doing $600 for a website and you maybe spend 20 hours on it or 30 hours on it, because that's just not really worth it. I mean, yeah, you're not gonna get to the point where you're below minimum wage, but the idea is that you're making above minimum wage. You always, as I see it, I always wanted to be making above minimum wage. That was always my goal, would be to be making above the $7.25 or whatever it is that we have here in the States. For the $600, I would offer them a certain amount of time, and I think it was like 6 hours or 10 hours or something like that. And I would make about $50 to $100 an hour when you break it down. But I kind of outlined how much time I was going to be putting into it, and the things that what I was giving them would keep me under that, in that time frame. And the same thing for my more expensive Pro package, which was a custom design. I would spend about 12 hours on it, and it was like, I don't know, $1,000 or something like that. The other way you can do this is you can charge by the hour, which is a more common approach, I think, and it's more traditional, definitely, and you can make a lot more money off of it, depending on what you charge. When you're first starting out, maybe you're charged $10 an hour, $15 an hour, $20 an hour, and I've met people that charge all the way up to $300 and $400 an hour, and think about it, that's a lot of money. And not only that, but they'll say, I'll charge $300 an hour, and they'll also have, let's say, like a 10-hour minimum. So right there, they're making at least $3 grand, and that's to make it worth them, because those are the people that have been doing it for a while and just have a lot of different clients, so they need to make sure that everything's going to be worth their time. So I hope you learned something from this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, definitely subscribe. We've got another video coming out tomorrow. It's actually the next video in the website design from start to finish series, and it's going to be fun. So stay tuned, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.